All right, now we have sound working. Let's go ahead and send this link out the right way. Don't know why YouTube keeps doing this to me. It changes the audio input after I set it up. Ah, that's fun. Well, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is enjoying their quarantine. And we are, nope. It wouldn't be a YouTube stream if there wasn't something going wrong. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming on in to a token guide to surviving the apocalypse, because is 2020 anything other than the apocalypse? Because it really isn't. It's just straight up the apocalypse. Like I said in the last video, for anyone who hasn't seen, I absolutely was distraught over COVID-19 starting in March, starting the impending lockdown that we are still dealing with to some extent or another. It's the death of smoking sessions. And if you are a pothead, you know that smoking sessions, you know that smoking sessions are your reason for being. It's a fun way to connect with friends, just kind of chat, shoot the shit a little bit. So not having that has been kind of a big detriment. And it's pretty much the death of it entirely, because there won't ever be any more. You want to get of this? There won't. It's going to be gone. So because of that, we're going to do it together. The bong that I'm working with is Mrs. Allen's. It is Lapras, named before she met me. It's amazing. I love it. And inside we have some MK Ultra. You will love this high def video camera that I'm supposed to have. Maybe that'll help. Probably not, but sometimes it does. No, you can't see a damn thing, but it's pretty. I promise. Pretty, dense, pungent, lovely. So maybe I will get mine controlled. Maybe that's the purpose of releasing a strain called MK Ultra. We'll see what happens. And you won't be seeing any big clouds when I'm smoking the flower, because smoke buddy, why make the whole house stink? It's pointless. Hot dog. You guys better be hitting something too. I think there's 2 hospitality workers that are in the chat right now. And I think that's all that was watching yesterday too, is hospitality workers. So that's what we're here for. I think we're the ones that were affected the most by the pandemic. Good old quarantine. All right, let's hit it again. My apologies if Power Rangers ends up being a topic of conversation in this, but going through a season of Power Rangers a day for the other podcasts, there's bound to be some carryover, because it's most of what I'm taking in knowledge-wise every day. It's like watching me deflate as I exhale. If these videos are going to be one thing, they're going to be stoner ASMR, which really did not want to do a podcast for that reason, because between all the coughing, torching, the crinkling. It wouldn't be a very good audio only interface, but it's a good video, I feel like, and everyone wants to to watch anyways and smoke along with it. Essentially, this show is just a better version of Getting Dug with High. It's shorter, it's not as good, and you know that the person running the show is actually smoking the stuff that he says he's smoking. I think it's kind of like Getting Dug with High mixed with Wake and Bake that Kevin Smith does. But he does that with just the members in his club. It held that message for review because it said you were going to shit talk me. That's hilarious. I hope you can chat more. That's great. I said to show it, so I did everything on my end. We'll see. So, what else is going on in the world? I feel like news is something way too heavy to do in a stoner broadcast. Unless I do like news from a stoner. Let's see here. I wanted to do a random fun fact to kind of get things going. Well then, I think I actually knew this one already, but we're going to go with it anyways. Al Gore. It was a dispensary, obviously. Only a dispensary. Why would I get it from anywhere else? Dispensaries are the only place. Ooh, nice. It wasn't my first of the day. It was my first flower of the day, at least. But been dabbing quite a bit, as always. This show, you're just going to watch me like steadily go through my supplies as I keep showing them off. This is Skywalker. It does not look that good on my side, but everyone's just going to see the same product every day. Maybe that looks better. It's super stable. I can't get over how stable it is for oil. That's a shame. As long as you ain't doing the cartridges. I'm all about the pens, not the cartridges. As long as you load in actual oil. Those things. Or they have ones that are dryer vaporizers, which work very well as well. I've actually liked some of those more than like my little to-go chillums. Because you know I always got that motherfucking thing on me. I was saying something about Al Gore. You got me sidetracked with asking about the MK Ultra. Had to cover my ass. Al Gore and Tommy Lee Jones were roommates at Harvard. I thought I had this random fact generator, and I figured every once in a while, if it's ever going a little slow in here, hit that random fact generator and see if there's something to talk about. I'm pretty sure I knew that already, though. I think I knew it because I know Tommy Lee Jones trivia, not really Al Gore trivia. I should give more respect to the creator of Man Bear Pig, but I don't. And everyone's like, oh, look at he's all Halloween themed. He's got the trick or treat thing. But it's not just Halloween. It's going to be up all the time whenever I do this. Why you got hate on Tommy Lee Jones like that? That one held your comment for review as well. So it's funny. I'm sitting here swearing and toking. Oh, okay. Done. Anything Tom Segura. Speaking of Tom Segura, did you watch The Cabin with Bert Kreischer? That was a lot of fun. If anyone hasn't watched that, that was enjoyable. I put it on to watch one episode while I was camping and while I was just to fall asleep. And I ended up watching all 8 of the episodes before I fell asleep that night, laying there on 4G internet, streaming the fuck out of it. That was so much fun. Though it did seem to get a little bit token of the black people sometimes. Burnt Chrysler. Burnt Chrysler is all right. I enjoy him a lot. It's funny because Emily's the one who discovered Tom Segura, and I'm the one who discovered Bert Kreischer, and they both kind of match our personalities a bit more. You know, Tom Segura is just kind of quieter, but super funny and analytical and rude. And Bert Kreischer is loud, in your face, obnoxious. So it's kind of funny that we both found the ones that we did, and the fact that they are good friends with each other, because then we found out that they do stuff together and that they really like each other. So Tom Segura is in the first episode. That one is a really good one with him and Joey Coco Diaz, because I love me some Joey Coco Diaz. Because we're talking about comedians that are not stupid famous, and he's definitely one of them, and he deserves it. It's a good show. It keeps holding your messages for review. That's fucking hilarious. I've got 3 of them. The shit talk one that you sent first. Tommy Lee Jones is gay, and they're all over the JRE gang shit. Oh, God. I'm very excited to learn how to bring people on for these, because I feel like everyone wants to smoke on camera. I was all about the fucking sesh roulette way back in the day. Go on and smoke with a random person somewhere, and you just light up together and get to know more about each other's worlds. It's good stuff. So I poured this into here last night, and it was way too big for where I was last night. I did not know that. That's interesting. Did you know Chevy Chase was roommates with members of Steely Dan, and they had a band together? I did not. You know who I did know was roommates? I'm sure you're going to expand on your fact, but potentially in a minute. The roommates were John Popper and the lead singer of the Spin Doctors. And John Popper is one of the members of Spin Doctors. He's considered a past member of Spin Doctors. He kind of got the band up and running with them. Fun fact. And did you know that Spin Doctors sang more than just one song? I didn't. I thought it was just 1, 2. Got to watch what I actually do, because I don't want to get pulled down. I feel bad for the members of Steely Dan for being with Chevy Chase, because I'm sure Chevy was kind of an asshole. No kidding. Like, what song did I discover the other day of them having chops for the Spin Doctors? Jimmy Olsen's Blues. Jimmy Olsen's Blues, Pocket Full of Kryptonite. That song cracked me up, being a huge comic book nerd. I was loving that one. No, I'm digging a lot of their stuff. Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. See, there's it was going to be the next one I was going to mention. Pre-dab. No, but they're treated like it. Like that's what's remembered nowadays is spin doctors for two princes, and that's it. So well, except for the Oneaters. I know it's a you know what? That's what the magic of the show is. It is now a discussion about one hit wonders because that's what happens in smoke sessions. You just start talking about random ass shit. I will give one band that is definitely a one hit wonder, and it is the Oneaters. The Wonders, that thing you do. Because none of their other songs were good. Let's see. Len, Stole My Sunshine. They're a one hit wonder. What do you really know off the top of your head without looking it up? What else has Len done? Or who also is treated as one, I feel like, is Smash Mouth. And they're only remembered for the song that everyone gets annoyed with now from Shrek. That, wow, I was going to say that thing you do. All-Star. Jesus Christ. Fu Shu Mang is one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. I can't tell if it's a play on shit or if it's a person. Jack Shite. But Fu Shu Mang, if you haven't listened to it, it's a good album to go fucking bop out to. Yeah, I guess those ones. Oh yeah, okay, all right, fair. That's you and me though. Ask someone else. Ask whoever's creeping, which I think it might be Checkpoint Gaming. If Checkpoint Gaming is sitting back there creeping, you consider Smash Mouth to be a one-hit wonder because I feel like they're treated that way. And you know what? Since it's so overplayed, that is my least favorite part of Fu Shu Mang. That is probably the one part of the album I could take or leave. And if I skip a song on that album, it ends up being that one. You want to talk about fucking bangers? You got Heave Ho, you got Let's Rock, you got Padrino, you got The Fonz, you got Pet Names, you got Flow. Love that album. As I was driving up to camping a couple weeks ago, I was driving by myself and I rocked that thing the whole time. I was all about it. Oh, no shit. Is that also the one that they used in Jimmy Neutron? Is that the same cover? Because I remember that one very well. I do not remember the one for Digimon as much. I feel like I have to do Digimon for an episode, for a couple episodes in the other series. For the 4 people that actually listen to it. I think my audience size went up to like 7. It Ooh, shit. I'm the one sitting in front of a computer with all this stuff. Ooh. I'm moving up in the plays. All right. Damn. I'm up to 82 plays total, and I was at like 68 this morning when I woke up. So that's good stuff. I love the analytics. I could get lost in the analytics for podcasts for fucking hours. I think it's a lot of fun. I think I got some more oil in this damn thing. If I would have taken that all at once, there wouldn't have been an end to the podcast. Just like all of a sudden, I would have stopped broadcasting and maybe drove to the hospital. Drove to the sun officer. There it is. Ugh. That tastes burnt. That did not taste good. Did I pick up any other countries? Nope. So 95% of my plays in the other podcast are in the United States. I got 2% in Denmark, 1% in Russia, 1% in Ireland. Now, it could potentially be people using a VPN and listening, but I'm trying to live in disbelief that it is not that. Tell me about it. Oh, God. At the end of the one yesterday, I went to go play Among Us with people. And I was gone. Couldn't do it. Definitely overserved myself a little bit. This is pretty much what I just sit here and do all day anyway, so why not do it with people? Give someone else something to smoke along with. Ooh. I have to go grab a beverage. Give me a moment. This is very poor planning on my part, but there's going to be dead air for a second as I walk to the fridge. Oh, I know the one that you're talking about on Jackbox. I like Among Us a little better, though. I'm not going to lie. Because I've played a few of them on Jackbox. Now to promote one of our hopeful sponsors of the show, just going to do jack shit sponsors until I actually get a sponsor so people can see how well it would fit in. When you're feeling a little down from self-medicating a little too much, make sure to crack open a nice ice cold Mountain Dew Game Fuel Zero. It is 0 calories, so that makes it fast friendly, and it's just perfect enough for when you don't have enough stones to drink a bang. Mountain Dew Game Fuel Zero. I feel ready to win already. I thought it was pretty good. They should definitely take advantage. See, I feel like that's a pretty good when you don't have the stones to drink a bang, because it really is. Because bangs are also 0 calories, but I feel like this is killing me less. They want the middle of the ad or middle of the cast ads because those are the ones that people are the most engaged for. They pay you the most money for those ones. Not that anyone's paying me anything yet. Oof. My favorite one-hit wonder. This is really hard. Okay. That's a really good one. Bismarcky. Give me a sec here because I am going to pick the wrong people that aren't actual one-hit wonders. So I'm going to pull up a list of one-hit wonders. The 100 best one-hit wonders. That feels like too long of a list. Lou Bega Jr. Definitely. And also Cha-Cha Slide. Homeboy. I can't think of the guy. We were all waiting for the next part, and he just never dropped it. Well, you would think I didn't pay all this money for... Oh, bro. It's going to go to Europe, I think, for me. I think so. I think it's going to be Europe. Or, oh, no, Cody. Important one. I haven't said it yet. And that's Mark Morrison. Mark Morrison wins. Mark Morrison, for sure. That is my favorite one-hit wonder. Uh-oh. What's going on? My back? It says it's going. All right. Whew. Games by Chucky Booker. Okay. I had a one-hit wonder that was number one on my birthday, and that's Informer by Snow. Informer. A licky boom boom now. Every time I think of that song, though, I only think of the cover from In Living Color that Jim Carrey did. Imposter. About being a white guy that raps. Oh, boy. I've always been thankful that was the number one for my birthday. The movie, I think, sucked dick when it was number one for my birthday, though. I don't remember. Let's ask Siri. In spite of how I sound. Yes. Let's see what movie was number one in the box office April 15th to 1993. Indecent Proposal. That's what I had for my birthday. That was boring. Bleh. So I'll just hang my hat on Informer and forget about Indecent Proposal. Well, yeah, but I ask anyone who's not you that, Cody. CM Blue. Bad. Anyone who's not you doesn't know anything else that's on there. Oh, a rap. Wow, I'm toasted. I get what you mean. Huh. Wow, you meant like a arrest record. Ha. That's great. To the Mac, Return of the Mac, I was busting them things. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Didn't talk about the Kevin Smith stuff at all, so I'll just message it to you because it didn't end up coming up. Because I said these were going to be like between 20 and 30 minutes. Here we are at 31. So I'm going to pack up one more little hit to take us home on. Fucking struggle bus and try to play PlayStation after this, and that won't be a thing whatsoever. You get the quad, sir. You get a flamboyant, fluctuating one like that. And one more to take us out. Thank you all. Hopefully no one will, and that's what makes it a good ending. Thank you all, and hopefully this helps make the pandemic just a little bit better. We'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow.